That's a nice one, Hunter. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a really big one, Hunter. Did you see it? That was a really big one. You can see we're getting attacked. It's unreal how many bugs there are here. Walking along the edge of this lake is like walking on a waterbed. Show you down here, I'm stepping. Oh, you got one? Nice. All right, good morning. It's 7 a.m. Hunter and I are loaded up in our Cessna 170. We got it all gassed up and we're heading out on a fly-out fishing adventure about 65 miles northwest of Eagle River. We're gonna fly out and land at an airstrip and hike over to a lake and hopefully catch a bunch of pike. So, yeah, we got gas, we got the plane all pre-flighted and ready to warm it up. And so come along and it should be a fun adventure. Okay, we made it. For better or worse, we're here. We're at the 8-mile strip.
What is that?
Oh, that's someone's stash of fuel over there. There's a couple cabins over here. Somebody's mowing this thing every once in a while. Mowing.
Oh yeah, there's either a mower or a 6-wheel.
Mowing is a loose term, but all right. Here's where we came down.
Trimming.
You can see cut down between the trees. All right. Well, was it 8 o'clock in the morning? Time to tie the plane up and go find some pike.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah. All right, so this is a kind of an exploration trip. I've never been here before. I'd heard about this spot. So Hunter and I came, we're bringing waders. We're gonna walk over there. From the plane, it looks like the lake is just right next door, super close. But I know how these things go. You get on the ground, you're walking through the swamps, there's bugs, and all of a sudden what seems like just a simple little jaunt from the air turned into a big slog. So hopefully that's not the case. And we're getting some waders on because it looks like we have to go through some swampy stuff. And we'll be fishing along the shore. And we'll see, hopefully catch some pike. Feeling all set? All right, let's pack that bug spray. You want to carry the rods, and I'll get the backpack.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I've got the GPS and point for where we're at, and we can find our way back here. We'll go try and find this lake. Only animal sign I'm seeing is all these bugs.
Yeah,
like
and
crazy. Hope our bug spray doesn't run out.
How do we go in the middle?
All right, here's some moose tracks.
Oh yeah.
Couple moose tracks. sure this place would be awesome for hunting for moose. Kind of. It is dead calm out here, and we're about 2/3 of the way over to the lake, but you can see we're getting attacked. It's unreal how many bugs there are here. Thankfully, we got some bug spray, and it'd be nice if we got a little bit of breeze, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
It sounds like I stuck my head in a beehive.
There's just kind of this constant hum in our ears right now. Ugh. All right, we finally made it to the lake. See if we can rig up and catch any fish. So northern pike are an invasive species here in south central Alaska, and so the limits are really liberal. You can catch it pretty much as you want, and some places you can't. You're supposed to actually kill them when you catch them, but they're super aggressive. They're fun to fish because you can use almost any kind of big lure, flashy type of thing, and they come and they're just really aggressive. They'll just zoom in after stuff and bite it. So
I'm gonna be.
So Hunter is using kind of a big minnow sort of thing here with a hook, and I mean. You'll cast that out and retrieve it pretty quick and jerk it and just kind of make a lot of motion on it, and we'll see if he catches something. I'll put on something kind of similar, a big plastic bait, something probably with only a single hook so I can get through all these weeds and lily pads around here, and we'll see if we can catch anything. Oh, you see that? You had one, Hunter. You got one. Holy cow! Nice! That was your, what, first cast? First cast, you got one. Right on, let's check it out. That worked awesome.
That was so fast.
Okay, so this is a northern pike. This is a smaller one, relatively. They can get really big. And here, can you help? I'll use my pliers to get it off, or? I'll have to pull it out of my pocket. That was awesome, Hunter. First cast. So since we don't have a boat here, we didn't bring a raft to inflate or anything, we'll just have to walk along the shore and be casting along through the weeds. And these pike, they hang out in all these weedy type areas, just laying around pretty much, just kind of motionless, and then they wait to ambush little fish and stuff that come by. So we have these little plastic baits that look like a little fish, and we're casting out into the weeds, around the weeds, and trying to bring them back and get those pike to strike. Let's take about 10 steps down and then do another cast just like that, okay? Okay, yeah, I'd cast like out towards those lily pads or something and just bring it to the right and just kind of go parallel to the shore. Nice. Got one?
I think it's a 3.
Okay. We'll give it another shot. Last cast, we didn't have a camera on. And we had a huge one just go right after it here, right on the shore, like almost on the shoreline. So we're gonna see if Hunter can coax it back into biting again. I mean, literally we're like right on the shore in the weeds, and it just... I was thinking over to the right in this. Huh?
This is a feisty one.
Nice job,
Yeah.
Hunter.
This is a good spot.
I was ready to move on. Way to go. You need the pliers? It's about the same size as your first one.
Oh, I think a little bit.
There's the hook right there. Yep. Okay, try over to the right, over there, and drag it through those weeds. See what happens. Just cast right over to those weeds. Oh, you got one. Awesome. Ooh, nice one, Hunter. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Awesome. That's great. Good job, man. Swing it over here. I can grab it, or you just lift it up. Or you got it. Okay. All right. Here, you want to pick it up? That is a great one. That's the best, biggest one yet. Can you flip it over and I'll get the hook out?
Can we get like a little picture?
Sure. Awesome, Hunter. This is great. So turn it towards us. So on these pike, on their teeth, they have rows and rows of teeth like a shark. And once you, if a fish gets in there, it's hard. They're not coming out. We caught some before that had tails of other fish sticking out of them. Hunter, wow, that is awesome, buddy.
This is a good one.
Oh yeah, it's a great fish. Oh yeah. All right. There you go, man.
This is the smallest one.
That's awesome. They call these hammer handles.
Right.
It's like about the size of a hammer handle. Oh, that's a really big one, Hunter. Did you see it? That was a really big one. Oh, that was a really big one. Try another cast right through that slot.
I'm going to.
Oh, yeah, you got one. Oh, man, you had a bite. Walking along the edge of this lake is like walking on a waterbed. Show you down here, I'm stepping, moving. Hunter, why don't you take a few steps and show us? This whole thing is just moving. We're on these floating mats of grass.
Do I have one? Oh, I got one.
Oh, you got one. Oh, nice. Oh, dang, that was a good one, Hunter. I don't know, Hunter, can you get it to bite a fourth time? You've had it bite 3 times, I think. Hunter finally got that fish after 4 tries. He was able to coax it back in. That's how aggressive these fish are. They'll get hooked a couple times and they still come after it. Well, we thought we were all alone here on the lake, and then a float plane came in and landed, a Cessna 185, and then these guys behind us have been working on a dock. So they have some cabins on this lake and are working on replacing a dock over there. So that's what's going on back there in the background, and beautiful view. So these are just kind of weekend getaway cabins for these folks, about 60 miles out of Anchorage on a remote lake like this. So you could land in the float plane, or you can land at the airstrip where we did, and it's about a half-hour hike. So there's their plane and Hunter fishing. So Hunter seemed to be catching more fish than I did with this big rubber fish type bait. And so I'm moving out, I'm changing my squid jig type thing. I'm gonna put this on and see if I catch any more, and changing it up.
Okay, Dad got a really big one. Or maybe not really big, but
Oh, it's good.
quite big.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Here, let's see.
Sweet dude.
Oh yeah, this is a great one. It's one of the biggest ones of the trip so far.
No, it is. Oh, I just had
Look
a
at that.
bug.
That's a nice fish. I guess changing my hook. Oh, my lure paid off. Wait, oh my goodness. I better get the pliers out. Man, what a nice fish here. Awesome. So these pike were invasive to South Central Alaska, and then any stream that had pretty much any water, any lake that had any connection, as if it's all interconnected, they just spread everywhere. And oh my goodness.
Should we keep him?
So like this lake used to have salmon and trout and stuff like that. Now there's none of it. But oh, all right. So here we go. See if we can catch him again.
Did you have your pliers?
Yeah, I got my pliers. There he goes.
There it goes. Yay.
So I guess there it is. Switching over to this little plastic minnow bait. Oh, he ate the tail off. The tail's gone. But
that's one of the main parts that helps it have action.
Yeah. Oh well, it did its job. Looks like those guys finished working on their dock and are cruising over back to their plane. They were telling us how the best way to fish for pike here on this lake is with the boat. I agree. I'm sure it'll be better, but we're getting it done on foot and having fun and still catching fish. I think we're at 14, 15 fish so far. I got one? Nice.
Is that a line?
I like medium. I'll call this one the peanut butter and honey sandwich fish. I was eating the sandwich. Well, you caught that fish. What do you got there?
That's a long, skinny one.
All right, bud.
Yeah.
So how'd you catch that one?
I tossed it out like 5 feet, broke it back, and then I saw one just like swim around. Just sit there and look at the got it.
Cool.
Right in the lips.
Oh, that looks like it'll come off pretty easy too.
Aha!
Alrighty.
Push it off and just go. Oh, this is probably my best one.
That's a nice one, Hunter.
There you go.
That's a nice one.
That's good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, come try up to, like, off to the right. Oh, good. Awesome. Yeah, hammer handle. Perfect. Hunter's become a very proficient fisherman at 11. I don't have to do too much. He takes care of most things, which is awesome for Dad. Okay, see if you can get another one. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice one, Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, I was gonna have you swing it over to the side to pull it up. That was a big one, huh?
Yeah, I was pulling over here.
Oh, bummer. That looked big. I didn't get it.
Oh, there's my weight. My weight's gone.
Okay.
It's time for a whole new setup.
Yeah, that doesn't sink very well, but who knows? Sweet, you pulled 2 fish and 2 casts out of here, I think. Or is that 3 casts? That looked like a good sized one. Oh, yeah, you got one. Is it the same one?
Maybe.
No, it's not as big as that other one, I don't think.
Yeah, the other one wasn't that big. Oh, wow, that's actually a really good one.
Good job, Hunter.
That's probably the biggest.
I guess you don't need a weight.
Yeah.
Good fishing.
Our time. Stop. Stop it.
You want the pliers?
Stop. No, I got it. It was barely hooked.
Right on. Okay, so Hunter's showing us his lure. In the beginning of the trip, this was
Like brand new.
brand new. Turn it around sideways so we can see. It's all chewed up. It's broken.
Look at all those little holes from the teeth. And the top is absurdly just destroyed from the hook going through it.
Yeah, these are tough fish. They're big teeth and
The hooks are fairly strong, but
yeah. Okay, don't break it. We might be able to use it. So we're gonna re-rig with something different for Hunter. Okay, there's a pike just sitting in the water right in front of me. I'm gonna dangle this lure. We'll see if we can get it to strike. Okay. Oh, you see it went after it? It's turning around. Come on, take it. Oh, it bit it. Where'd it go? It's right there. See if we can get it to come back around. Bite it. Hunter's playing with that fish now. Trying to get him to bite it again.
he bit it once. He's like slowly backing up. He's like, do I want to get it? Oh,
He was biting the tail, and we have our hooks up in the front. These pike, they live right along the shore in the weeds and kind of wait and ambush stuff. So since we don't have a boat to cruise around, we can kind of walk around to where there's these lily pads and stuff right off the shore like this, and we can cast out 10, 12 feet or something, just kind of jig it. And a lot of times we're getting bites just right here next to the shore. You saw Hunter there just playing with that other fish. He's still, right now, Hunter is still playing with this fish. There's one he's trying to get to bite. So I'm gonna see if there's anything right out in here close. Oh, I got one. I got one right there. Do this one-handed. I saw one come over to it. Let's see if I can jig it. Get it to come.
Mine hasn't moved.
I saw one move over towards it. I don't know where he went though. Oh yeah, I see him. This is a little dude. Oh, got it. Yeah! Oh, that was awesome. Right here close on like 10 or 12 feet of line. That was fun. Pike fish in Alaska. Okay, we only got about 20 minutes left to fish before we need to start walking back to the plane and flying home. We got some friend is getting married tonight, so we got to make sure we get home in time for that. Okay, we've been saying we needed to get one last fish before we went home, and Hunter finally caught it. That's your last fish.
Well, not last fish probably, but...
Last fish till we turn around, start going back.
Good one.
Nice job, yeah. Good job, bud.
Sumo slap.
Sumo slap. Sun's coming out.
Feels good.
They go there, we got the Tordrillo Mountains and
Whoa, what the?
Mount Beluga. Oh, is this the damage on your... Oh, man. Well,
I'll do what you did.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, we're walking home, taking a few casts as we go. Looks like these guys in the plane are taking off too, and it's been awesome. We've had such a great time fishing. Totally a win on coming here. We didn't know what we were gonna find, but I think we caught 30 or more pike and had a great time. The walk's not too bad getting over here, and so just a lot of fun. Super fun being out with my son, getting out and getting to some areas outside of town, and glad you could come along. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like this video for the Alaska Boys, and see you next time. All right, there they go. Okay, come take a cast or two before we go, Hunter, on this spot. Okay. So all that's left now is we got to hike back about half mile or over to the airplane and load up and head home. Also, I got to pry Hunter away from the river here, or the lake. This boy loves to fish, and that's all we got left. Out. Came back in the forest, and that's where all the bugs were. Getting attacked here, but keep moving. We're good if we keep moving.